On March 13th, a new teaser dropped on YouTube for a movie called Vaapas Aaunga. It was only a minute and 13 seconds long, but the soundtrack instantly hooked me. As the teaser progressed, three names flashed across the screen. Music by A.R. Rahman, lyrics by Irshad Kamil, directed by Imtiaz Ali. The Holy Trinity. I was completely sold. Honestly, I was anticipating the album more than the actual movie. As a massive A.R. Rahman fan, I loved every single track that dropped. But whether I'd actually go out to see the movie in theater, I wasn't entirely sure. When June 12th arrived, I still hadn't booked a ticket. But because the music had taken so much hold of me, I finally relented on Sunday evening, booking a seat in almost empty theater with barely 10% occupancy. The opening weekend verdict was already out. A financial disaster. Tracking as the lowest opening for an Imtiaz Ali film. But what I witnessed on that screen completely blew my mind. Imtiaz Ali wasn't lying when he said this movie would win people over. It feels like poetry on screen. Despite a few minor pacing dips, the storytelling is incredibly gripping, shedding light on chapters of partition history that rarely gets told. The visuals are heavy and tough to watch at times, but the execution across every single department is flawless. Right from the production design to cinematography to editing. A special shout out has to go to editor Aarti Bajaj, who seamlessly pieced together a deeply multi-layered plot. I honestly thought all those reels of people crying in theater were just exaggerated social media hype. But this movie, it will legitimately break your heart. The music is a masterclass, especially if you understand its depth within the context of narrative. I was so surprised and absolutely delighted to hear Rahman's own vocal cut through towards the end of the track Wo Nahi. Now, you can't go in expecting another rock star, which remains my absolute favorite album of his. A benchmark. Nothing else has quite surpassed for me personally. But this soundtrack stands beautifully on its own. Imtiaz Ali's films have a habit of being misunderstood at launch, only to become celebrated cult classics years down the line. But right now, we have a rare opportunity to witness one of his masterpieces where it belongs, in a movie theater. Thanks to strong word of mouth, the numbers are steadily improving, but it needs more eyes on it so that cinema like this can continue to exist. It's heartbreaking, traumatic journey, but without a doubt, it's the first cult classic of 2032.